7 important questions you must ask potential JV partners. Now, in this case, I'm talking about asking JV partners if you want them to promote your products and services, okay? These are questions I usually ask. Which number one is your mailing list composed of buyers or visitors / leads? A list composed of buyers is much more valuable than just a list of subscribers. I much prefer to do a JV with someone, give me 1,000 buyers versus 50,000 subscribers who have not bought anything from you. Okay, I want to deal with people who've got a buyer list. How big is your mailing list? How often do you contact your mailing list? Now, if they only contact their mailing list like once every 2 months, is that a problem? Yes. Okay. How often if they're emailing their list 10 times a day, is that a problem? Yes. Okay, so how often do you contact your mailing list? So you want to know that. Do customers buy from you often? And if so, how often on average? So if they have done different JVs throughout the year, well, how often you send out promotions to your list? Okay, and usually what's the conversion? It's good to know. What is the percent of clients who bought more than once from you? A buyer is a buyer. If the buyer has bought multiple times from this list owner, it shows that if they endorse something, chances are you do very well. Chances of them buying your product is much, much higher. So I want to see that proven sign, not just once, but multiple times. How much did customers pay per product on average in the past? Example, if they are always selling a low-ticket item, which is $10, $20, $50, $100, and your program is $10,000, we might have an issue. I'm not saying you can't sell, but it might be challenging, right? Versus, you know what, they have been selling $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 program, and yours is $2,000, you do so well. Easy. So you want to know. How much do customers pay per product on average in the past? How often and what type of promotions do you send out to your list on a regular basis? Usually before I approach them with myself, I've already joined their mailing list. I've observed for a period of time the type of emails they send out, the type of promotions they do. Do they like to do webinars? Do they like to do live events? Do they like to just do an email pitch? Do they like to drive them to videos? I want to see how, usually, in what way they send out those promotions. I want to know. So I study my JV partners first, okay? At the very least, if they don't do a deal with me, I'm learning how to improve my JV skill. Does that make sense? Yes. Yeah. So you got to do a little bit of homework before you approach them.
10 times your finances, 10 times your business, 10 times your marketing, 10 times your life. Hit the subscribe button now.